Hey guys, how you doing? It is your girl Abia here. Welcome back to another video, guys. Please don't mind how rough I look right now. I actually just came back food shopping. Today is actually Thursday, and I know you like wondering why is she food shopping on a Thursday? And the reason is because I have a family reunion. My husband's having a family reunion on Friday and Saturday, so I decided to go food shopping today so that I don't have to worry about coming back and having to pretty much go food shopping. So I figured, let me just get it done today. So yeah, now guys, also let you know, I started off this video crazy. Hi guys, my name is Abia. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, the type of videos that I put out on my channel is keto friendly videos, weight loss videos, feeling good videos, motivation videos, how to build yourself up, be conscious of just how you're moving in the world and all the rest of that stuff. Very positive content I like to put here on this channel. So guys, let me know how the sounds or what have you, because I'm actually trying out this new mic that is attached to my phone, and you know, I'm just trying to do better. I'm trying to do better, you know, out here in these YouTube streets and everything like that. I'm hoping that this actual audio records. That will be fantastic, and making sure that it records. Alright guys, so like I said, I did my food shopping this week. I went to Aldi's, and then I did a hop and skip jump to ShopRite as well too, just to pick up a couple of odds and ends and everything. So let me go ahead and show you what our Aldi food shopping is looking like. Alright guys, so this here is our Aldi food shopping. I'm showing you every single thing that I picked up. Now, majority of these items, I'm gonna be honest with you, all these items are keto friendly. Be honest with you and everything. Nothing in here is, yeah, everything is keto friendly. So let's go ahead and go through everything. I have some cucumbers here. That's gonna be part of a meal prep this week. We have some peas here. I haven't had peas in a very long time, guys, and I felt like having some peas this week, so I picked 2 bags of that up. I have some cauliflower rice here. That's just a regular cauliflower, not seasoned or anything like that. I picked up 4 seltzer waters. There is 2 berry here, and then 2 of the lime. They actually have a grapefruit, but I don't like the taste of the grapefruit seltzer. I got a few of those because me and babe been starting to drink seltzer again. Maybe it's just like the change of season and everything. We just want to have something else besides water. So I also got avocados here. We actually have 2 bags of avocados here. Lately I've been having a lot of avocados, guys, so I just want to make sure I have some on deck. So next item we have is some beef sausage here. We're going to be cutting that up for breakfast for this week. Obviously, you know, I turn things upside down. We have some chicken thighs here. This is also going to be for meal prep this week. We got some garlic because we were running low. I bought some of these. This is a regular staple, guys, that you should have seen in my last video, but these are actually the turkey sausage instead of the beef sausage. The ones you normally see me get is the beef one. I think I got the turkey one other time, but yeah, I figure I just want to change it up, so I got some turkey sausage here. I got some olives here in the back, 2 cans of olives. I'm actually going to be using this week to make my my dip, my tahini dip, my hummus dip. Instead of using the cucumbers like I did last time, I want to try with olives. So you'll see that probably in the next couple of clips and everything. We got some stock here, some chicken stock that's gonna go for our meal prep this week. We got some white wine vinegar, also same thing for meal prep. We got some almonds here. This is for me to take to work. I like to snack on almonds when I'm at work. It just feel like it's an easy snack, even though I have other snacks. Sometimes I just want to just have something a little bit different, so almonds is always a good go-to for me, or cashews or something like that. In the back we have just some Mexican cheese. Honestly guys, we have a whole lot of cheese in the house, but I always replace cheese because I'm constantly making things with cheese dishes, so it never goes to waste or anything like that. Next, back here we have some paper plates here, obviously for the house. I picked up some tissue for Bay, and then we picked up some paper towels. And we had paper towels already, but I just picked up 2 just to have in the house and everything. You know, again, not something that is going to go to waste or anything like that. So guys, looking at this haul, before I tell you what it is, I want you to guess right now and say it out loud or what you think this haul is. Like, just out loud. And right now I'm going to tell you how much I spent here at Aldi. Alright guys, drum roll. Da, 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 da. I spent $61.04. This is $61.04 worth of food, guys. I got no words. I have no freaking words. This is not even, guys, like, let me turn this camera around. Like, come on. It's okay, guys. I don't know why I always keep saying guys to everyone here, but this is the reason why I use that app called the Receipt Hog, so that I could make sure I try to get some cash back from these purchases. So you guys see me talk about it, so I'm definitely going to be scanning this receipt. So let's go ahead and get into our ShopRite haul so I can show you what we got from there. Alright guys, so this is our ShopRite haul. Literally not much. I picked up 4 cans of tuna. This is going to be for Bay. Picked up some mouthwash here, and then I picked up some yogurt. Now guys, I am doing cash stuffing, so the household items like mouthwash, paper towel, paper plates, those things I've already put away for, so I don't have to worry about it's coming out like my regular, you know, food money or anything like that. But yeah, and then also I picked up this chicken here because I was being lazy and I really didn't want to cook anything tonight. I picked up this spicy chicken that's like in a container. I'm hoping that this tastes good, but we'll see, because you know ShopRite is a hit or miss. So guys, look at that haul, and drum roll again. Tell me how much you think this is right now. Let's see. All right guys, I'm going to tell you, $32.16. Yeah, $32.16. Does that make any logical sense? No, it doesn't make any freaking logical sense. But yeah, I'm supposed to be trying to keep this budget underneath $50, but it's just not happening. I don't know what to do in order to get this food shopping bill down, because I feel like everything that I've got in here is things that I need. You know, it's things that's going to get me through the week. Now, one of the things I'm not going to be doing is I'm not going to be purchasing any food outside. Like, I want to try to do like a no buy outside. You know, like if I do buy something, it will be something that I purchased at the grocery store and everything. Maybe that's where I'll get my savings. I mean, I don't know. This is just too much for me. Too much. But you know what? At the same time, I feel blessed in order to be able to be able to purchase the things that I need in order to get through, you know, the week and what have you. So at the same time, thank you God for everything that you have given me. I appreciate it, and thank you. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and put this stuff away. I'm going to go ahead and season up this chicken and everything, clean and season this chicken because I want that to marinate. I'm not gonna be fixing this chicken until Sunday. Hey guys, how you doing? Happy blessed Sunday. I hope everybody is doing well. I'm back with another meal prep for this week, and guys, we are actually up to date on our recording. So today is Sunday. Hey Google, what's today's date?
It's Sunday, July 9th, 2023.
You see that, guys? It's July 9th, 2023. You should, God willing, be getting this video sometime next week. Likely, I'm going to try to upload every Sunday now. That's what I'm going to try and do. But, you know, sometimes we may have to switch it up and everything like that, you know, depending on what is going on. So, like I said, right now, let me go ahead and turn this fire down. Right now, we're doing another meal prep, guys. I'm doing this a little bit differently because I find that I'm taking so long to pretty much cook everything, because I am pretty much chopping and measuring and all the rest of that stuff as I am cooking. However, I wanted to try it a little bit different today. I wanted to pretty much kind of like chop everything up and get everything situated, laid out and so forth, so that I could just jump right into the cooking part and you guys can see more of the cooking process, and then I can talk more. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. So for breakfast, we're making I have here a cheese wrap, but it's not going to be a cheese wrap. It's going to be the same ingredients, but we're going to kind of do like a cheese flat and then cut that with a pizza cutter. So that's going to be for breakfast with sausage and avocado. For our snack, one of our snacks is going to be our olive tahini sauce with cucumbers. I didn't cut up the cucumbers as of yet. Once I pretty much get everything situated and everything like that, then I'll cut the cucumbers at the end. That's not going to be too much of a big deal. And then moving on to lunch, we have butter and garlic chicken with cauliflower rice. And we're going to be doing some, what do I have here? Sweet garden peas. So I haven't had peas in a long time. Let me know in the comments down below if you ever grew up eating peas, because I did. I know a lot of people don't like peas, but I do. And then our last snack is ratio yogurt, which you guys should have already seen me pick that up. That's not something that we need to prep. We're just going to just throw that in the bag in the morning when we are getting ready for work. So let me go ahead and show you guys what I got going on. Alright guys, so we're going to start over here. So this is our breakfast items that we have here. We got some onions and jalapeno here. Let me just push that into the container. All right, so we got some onions and jalapeno here. That's going to be going into our cheese right here. We got some almond flour right here. We got egg, and then we got our sausage. Our avocado is inside the refrigerator. We don't need to worry about doing anything with that until we get to work. So just let you know, there's going to be avocado with this as well too. So then let's move on to our snack. So this is going to be our snack situation. This is just pretty much all the ingredients that we are going to be using. This is going to be our olive hummus. This will be the first time that I'm making olive hummus. If you recall, last time I did the zucchini hummus. So I wanted to see how it tastes to do an olive hummus. So we got some olives here, some lemon. So we got some garlic back here, cayenne pepper, because you know we like a kick to our food. We got our tahini sauce, which is one of the main ingredients for making your hummus. So I got this from Trader Joe's, as you can see. And honestly, I think this was less than $4. I think I want to honestly say like $3 and some change. I can't 100% remember, but this was very inexpensive. We got some olive oil here. We got some salt here, and then we got some cumin as well too. Now I may be adding some monk fruit sweetener to this to give it a little bit of sweetness, but I'm not 100% sure yet. So reason why you don't see it there, as we are meal prepping this and getting this situated, we'll see if we're gonna add any type of like sweetness to it. So let's go ahead and move on to lunch. So lunch, this is going to be lunch, and lunch is over here as well too. So this is our chicken that we had seasoned back on Thursday. We seasoned this chicken. We have here some lemon, some cold butter, some chicken stock. Now also this recipe had called for some white wine. I actually made a mistake and picked the white wine vinegar and not white wine. I'm actually kind of in a way a little bit giving up. I know like how can I say, wines and things like that, I believe they say like it evaporates in your particular type of meal. But I'm actually laying off of drinking right now, guys. So with that being said, I'm actually happy that I picked up the wrong ingredient. And yeah, so we just gonna have to do it with this. We have here some mixture of seasoning, some thyme, some basil here. Let me move that to the side. And then some oregano. I was trying to make my own Italian seasoning, but I'm missing a couple of ingredients, but we just gonna work with what we got here and just basically keep it moving. And then over here, we got our peas here. And then we have our cauliflower rice. So, yep. So that is pretty much everything situated. I may need to take out some more ingredients, but this is the core of what we all, or what I am going to be fixing today and everything. So, yeah. Start off with lunch first, and then after that we'll do breakfast, and then we'll do our snack. And then after that we'll be done. Right now it is 8:46, so let's see if it's a better improvement now that we primarily have everything chopped up. All right, guys, let me get you up on the tripod. All right, guys, so we are waiting for our pan to get warmed up. In the meantime, what I am going to do is get this cauliflower rice in this pot here, because that's just something simple to cook. And guys, these scissors that I'm using, these are my scissors for the kitchen only. So just to let you guys know, I do not use these scissors for anything else. Dropped a piece of cauliflower there, so put that back in that pot. Now I'm looking to see if this is going to be enough cauliflower. I think I'm going to add a half or more bag. Alright guys, so I'm just going to add a little bit of Creole seasoning in here. And then I'm going to go in with a little bit of butter. So that's nice and simple enough. I already have water inside of it, so we just put our cauliflower rice, and we put our seasoning, and we put our butter. So now we're good to go. I'm just going to cover that and let it do what it do, and we're good to go with that. Now I'm going to get this started. This pan is getting nice and warm, but I'm just going to go ahead and drop the peas in here in the back. And now I'm going to drop my peas in here. Now I'm going to do the same thing. I season with some Creole seasoning. Creole seasoning is just pretty much a seasoning. That's my go-to, to be honest with you. And then I'm going to go in with some butter. I put butter in everything. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I put butter in everything. Butter just gives food the extra flavoring that it needs. So now I'm just going to cover that. And that's on a low heat. So we're good to go with that. Now guys, I am not following the recipe for this, but the recipe is on Pinterest if you're interested in checking it out. But I'm not following the recipe because I like to do my own thing when I'm cooking. Alright, so this is our chicken that we seasoned the other day. It is smelling so good, guys. So I'm just using the tongs, and I'm just going to drop that in the pan. Now these are chicken thighs, just to let you guys know. You should have seen it in my haul, but I tend to use chicken thighs because these are very, very, very juicy. I'm seeing if I have a small piece to put in here. Alright, I'm going to chop one more piece. Now I don't want to overcoat the chicken. or sorry, put too much in here, because I do want this to cook evenly. Once I'm done with this, I'm going to take this out. We'll flip it, cook the other side, take this out, put it in a pan. Then I'll cook this batch right here. And then I probably going to do the sauce on the side. Now I was going to cover the chicken with the particular sauce, but now that I'm looking at it, I don't have a lot of space left in this pan, so I'm just gonna have to just pour the sauce over the chicken and keep it moving. I'm gonna turn the flame a little bit up. Now when I do flip this over on the other side, guys, I am going to cover this chicken as well too, so just to let you guys know. Alright, so let's go ahead and I'm going to move to breakfast and everything. I already put the flame on. I'm going to start off with cooking the beef. Only reason why I'm doing that instead of doing the vegetable first, because I want to try to get some type of, like, you know how sometimes beef and things like that get like those nice bits and everything, like that flavor. I want that to be inside of the jalapenos and the onions when I mix that with the cheese and everything. So I don't necessarily put anything in the pan, just to let you guys know. Sometimes I do and sometimes I don't. I'm just going to drop these in here and we're going to allow these to cook. And I tend, just to let you guys know, I tend to use my hands when I cook. I know a lot of people don't, but I tend to do that only because it's just easier for me to move everything around in the pan and so forth. So now that's going to get started. I don't want to overwhelm myself or anything like that, so I'm going to go ahead and let this do what it do. It just wash some dishes that I got going on. I'm just trying to have this not be overwhelming meal prep, because I feel like my prior meal preps I get overwhelmed. So I just want to be able to do things in sections. So guys, I'll be back. Alright guys, so let's see what this sausage is looking like. Now you can take this one by one and just kind of like flip each sausage over. Be honest with you guys, I don't do that. I just want a nice little coating. As long as at least one side has a decent coating, I'm good with that. Be honest with you. Guys, I am going to go with a little bit of water, because that helps create those juices, because this is not making a lot of juices, but I want to create some juices for those for that onions over there. The onions and the jalapeno. So let's go ahead and switch over and see what's going on with this chicken. Alright guys, so I'm going to use my tongs. These are fresh tongs. And I'm just going to flip these over. I'm already liking how these are looking, guys. These are looking really good. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cover that up to make sure it cooks inside. And then I'll take this out and then we'll start our next batch. Alright guys, so our sausage is looking good. So I'm going to go ahead and dump these in here. Guys, so now I'm just add my jalapeno and my onion. I guess the word is I want to get this caramelized. Let me get started with fixing our, I guess, cheese situation for breakfast. So I'm dropping in the egg. Then I'm going to drop in the almond flour. Alright, that's looking good so far. And now I'm going to drop in the mixture that we have here of our peppers and our onions, our jalapeno peppers and our onions. So drop that inside. And now guys, you don't have to do the jalapenos and peppers. I just wanted to, so our jalapenos and onions, I just wanted to do something a little bit different. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and just mix that up. Let me move this out the way. So I'm just pretty much incorporate everything together. Now you can put butter in here as well too. That's supposed to help it not stick, but I'm going to use butter spray instead. Alright guys, so we got our pan here. I got my butter spray. This is just some good old great value butter spray. Nothing crazy. So I spray it down. Now you don't, this is parchment paper. So typically with parchment, it doesn't stick anyways, just to let you guys know. But just for extra precaution, I like to do that. So now I'm going to take my mixture and just pretty much put it on the pan. And get all this goodness out. It out as much as I possibly can. Now, because this has to be enough for 5 days of breakfast, which it is. I just have to, you know, work it and flatten it out and everything like that. Alright guys, so that's looking good. So I'm gonna wait for my oven to come to 375, and then I'm gonna pop this in the oven. Meantime, let's go ahead and check on this chicken. Alright guys. Oh yeah, that looks so good. I like when my chicken is nice and dark and coated. Now this one is not getting as coated, so I'm going to take that, move this one over here, put this one in the center. Oh, that garlic smells so good, guys. Alright, so I am going to leave it uncovered at this point and turn the temperature down just a tad. On this one here in the center, I am going to flip that back and forth just to get that coated for like the other ones. Start dividing all the sausages for our breakfast. right now we are moving on to making our sauce, our hummus sauce for our cucumbers that we're going to be having for our lunch this week. So what I'm going to be adding, and this is kind of where I do my own thing, is I'm going to be adding some tahini sauce here, and I want to say that's about, I want to say 1/3 cup, to be honest with you. I'm going to be adding some olive oil, but doing my own thing because you know how I am, guys. You already know. So that was tahini sauce, olive oil. Now I'm gonna go in with some cayenne pepper, and I'm actually going to use my spoon so we don't, you know, go too ham on that. All right, so we got a little bit cayenne pepper. And now we got our cumin, which I need to buy more cumin. So I gotta add that to the food shopping list. So we're gonna go with some cumin. And now I'll go in with our lemon. And I happen to have fresh lemon, guys. It says the recipe prefers fresh lemon. I'm not sure if a lot of time I use fresh or if I use the bottled lemon, but I just happen to have fresh lemon on hand. But if not, I would use bottled lemon. Alright, so we go in with that was our lemon. Now I'm going to go in with some garlic, or all other garlic. And I just pretty much measured this out, you know, with how much I thought that I was going to need. I didn't move that to the side. Now that is in there, I'm going to go ahead and just blend this up, and then I'm going to start adding the olives. Ready? So now I'm going to start adding the olives in here. And let's hope that this comes out fire. So honestly, I already know what this tastes like, but I'm gonna taste it with you guys because this here is so freaking good, guys. You taste the olives, but woo, it got that kick. You taste the cayenne pepper at the end. You taste a little bit of the tahini sauce. I taste a little bit of lemon. Guys, don't sleep on hummus. Don't sleep on hummus. Hummus is, and when this gets chilled and it's in that refrigerator and it gets nice and cold, and you dip that with your cucumber. Woo! Oh gosh, this is so good. This is so good, guys. I gotta have another. I have to have another. Okay, we got our new favorite snack. I'm gonna start dipping everything in hummus and olive hummus. So everybody gonna be dipping olive hummus. Everybody. All right, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead And I got little big things going on right now. I'm gonna get this hummus package up, get the rest of these ingredients away. We're gonna start working on the sauce for the chicken, and then we gotta just cut up our cucumbers, package up our lunch. Yeah, our cheese situation is done as well too, so we're gonna take that out because we gotta let that get a little bit cold-ish so that I could be able to cut it. So I'll be back in a few.
Waking up the street, I just want you all to hear it. Waking up the street, I just want you all to hear it.
I like to move real close after waking up, mesmerized by your breathing, how you're holding up. Remember the day we first met and the love we found, dancing in the darkness, I won't let you run. In your arms I can't get close enough, when you're around I get butterflies that never stop. You're the only one, I should give you credit.
Alright guys, so this is what our cheese bread situation is looking like. Let me get a close-up so you can see all that goodness. Yes, 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 yes. So this is what it's looking like with the jalapenos and the onions and everything. So right now what I'm gonna do is I am going to start chopping them up so I can get them inside its bowls and everything. So I'm just using a regular old pizza cutter, and I'm really not caring how straight the lines are. In essence, I just need to get this cut so that I can get it inside the bowls.
Waiting by the phone, I miss you, but this time I know the feeling.
Alright guys, so let's hope that majority of this is cut. So I'm going to put it over here. Put this over here. Start getting our bowls out. So I'm just divvying off and putting pieces into each bowl. And moving as fast as I can because these bad boys are hot. So you can see what that looks like inside and everything. Nice little squares of goodness. Ooh, that one broke off. That's fine. It's gonna get eaten up anyways. Alright, it worked out perfectly. We got 4 pieces each container. Now, I'll be honest with you, some of these pieces look a little bigger than the others. So we're going to move a little some over here. Alright, we're going to move this one over here so it looks nice and even. And there we go, guys. There we go. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and cover this back up. And now our breakfast is done and everything. We just gotta bring our avocado with us and we are good to go. Alright guys, so we're gonna start working on this butter sauce. And now as you can see, I still have liquid left over from the chicken. I still have bits of chicken left in here as well too. We are not going to throw that out. That is going to be part of our sauce. That's going to help give the chicken some flavor. So never, when you're making anything with sauce, guys, I suggest that you do not throw out the gravy. The gravy is what has a lot of the flavor and everything like that. Because chicken stock or broth or anything like that is very light in seasoning. So you want to make sure whatever gravy you have left over that you save that when you're making any type of sauce meal. So right now all I'm doing is I turned the fire back on and I'm just getting this nice and warmed up before I start adding in my stock and everything else. So I decided that I am going to put the chicken back in here so that the chicken can be marinated with the juices instead of just sitting on top of the chicken, I guess you can say. I'm going to add in my stock here. Now I am going to add in more stock. Let's see, because I don't want this too watery or anything like that. So you know what, I think that's enough, because I'm trying to see, we got a decent amount of chicken. Alright, so we're going to do that, leave that there. If we need to add some more, we add some more. So this is some mix of, as I mentioned before, thyme, basil, and oregano. I did half a teaspoon of thyme. I did 1 teaspoon of basil and a half a tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of basil, and 1 tablespoon of oregano. So I'm gonna dump that all in there. And this is supposed to help give it this nice flavor, supposedly, but we'll see. So now that I dump all this in here, guys, I think I want to add some more broth and allow this to cook down a little bit. Let's see what it tastes like so far. It's actually really good, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. Alright, guys, so now next I'm going to add in my lemon, and I thought I took the seed out, but clearly I didn't. So now we add that. I see a seed here, take that out. We'll add our lemon. And then I'm going to put a lid on this, let this come to a boil, and then we'll add our butter. And then we're going to put the chicken back in here. I want to see what it tastes like so far. That's good. Alright, guys. I wish I used fresh seasoning, like fresh oregano, fresh, but it's going to be what it be. So we're going to go ahead and cover this. What our sauce is looking like right now. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is add in our butter. Now this recipe did say that the butter should be really cold. This butter was pretty much frozen, and I just had it sitting out. So I'm just adding a generous amount of butter. I just want that to get melted, and then I'm going to add in, I'm going to taste it, and then I'm going to add in the chicken back so it could get nice and saucy with the chicken and everything. And then our lunch will be done. The only last thing I have to do is cut up the cucumbers, which I'll do that off camera. You guys don't need to see me cut up any cucumbers. You see me cut up cucumbers several times. Alright, so this is what our sauce is looking like. I want to see what it tastes like. It's good, but it does need some salt in it. So I am going to add a little bit of salt because it's calling for it. Alright, so let's go ahead and stir that up again and see what that is tasting like. Alright, now this sauce is not giving me garlic flavor. I'm going to be honest with you. So I am going to add a little bit of garlic. Now I'm going to do powdered garlic. And if need be, I'll go in with some fresh garlic. Alright, so let's try this again. As the sauce was good before, but I feel like once I added the butter, it threw it off. So let's see. It's better. I think I'm gonna add a little bit of sweetener, guys. I think next time when I make this sauce, I just would not add that butter. I feel like that butter threw it off. It was just right in the beginning. So now I feel like I'm doctoring it up to get it back to how it was before. That's one thing. It does look pretty. So let's see what it's tasting like. Okay. Alright. We could do that. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and add the chicken back in. And this chicken is actually going to help give it some more flavor as well too. Sorry for the background noise. That's the doggy. Try to get some of this sauce and pour this over the chicken. And then I'm going to turn this fire up so that the sauce can percolate with the chicken. Hopefully the chicken helps throw this sauce back in action. I mean, it's good. But like I said, once I added that butter, it threw it off. So I would suggest if you do this recipe, one thing, use fresh seasoning. And then the second thing is do not do the butter. You don't need it. Be honest with you. Because this pan is kind of stuffed right now, but we just going to make it work. We're going to make it do what it do. Alright. Alright, so guys, I'm going to go ahead and cover this. And then I'm going to cut up these cucumbers and then we'll be back to plate everything. Alright guys, so this is what the chicken is looking like after coming together. It looks good. I'm going to be honest with you. The gravy looks like it's gravy in. And everything. I'm looking. I'm just making sure everything is sauced up really good and everything. But I'm liking how it's looking. I'm gonna flip it back over as well too. I just want to get this sauce on both sides, you know, no side left behind. Alright guys, so I'm going to turn it down only so that our sauce doesn't evaporate. I'm going to leave it uncovered. And then we're going to get this, start getting everything in its containers. To try a piece of the chicken on camera so we can see what it tastes like. Guys, maybe I take that back with the butter, because I taste the butter in the flavor. Like it gives it that, you guys know what butter tastes like. It gives it that richness. Oh, I like this, guys. I take it back. Maybe it's just the chicken had to go back in the sauce to do what it had to do, but this is fire. This is fire. So this is what our meal is looking like. Let me go ahead and turn it over, so I know it's kind of dark right here. So this is what our food prep is looking like for the week. But I'm gonna go and show you guys. I'm gonna package everything and then give you guys a close-up in the field. So I'll be back in a minute. Alright guys, so this is what we're looking like for our meal prep for the week. I figure I'll take out the avocado and the yogurt just so you can know, guys, this is a breakfast, this is a snack, and this is a lunch. And pretty much yeah, so this is just how we do over here. So I'll go ahead and show you this again. So let's start off with breakfast, and I'm going to try to do this one-handed. So for breakfast, we have our cheese squares, I guess you can call it, cheese jalapeno onion squares with sausage. And then we're going to have that with avocado. Likely I am going to have a cup of coffee. I always have a cup of coffee when I'm at work. So that is going to be our breakfast there without avocado. Then for snack, we have our yogurt here. I also have the vanilla flavor as well too. I love ratio yogurts. Just so you guys know, these are low carb. These give you 2 net carbs for the ratio yogurt. So ratio, yes. If you want to reach out to me, reach out to your girl, because I love your freaking yogurts. Your yogurts are awesome sauce. So next thing we got going on is that we have our cucumbers, which are already cut up off camera, so you guys didn't see that, but that is fine. Our next item that we have is our hummus, and again, I'm trying to open this up one-handed. Hold on one second, guys. I need both hands. So it doesn't look edible, but this is good. This is our olive hummus right here, guys. This here, guys, I'm telling you, do not sleep on it. It looks but it tastes so freaking good. So that's our olive hummus there to go with our cucumbers. And then our last item that we have here is our lunch. So let me try to open up from that side. So this is a lunch, guys. So we got some sweet peas right here, cauliflower rice with some garlic butter chicken. Yes, freaking amazing. Look at that, guys. OMG, I cannot wait to get into this. I cannot wait to get to this meal. The chicken is bomb. I actually have some leftover here in the pot, so I will be eating on this during the week and everything as well too. Maybe I'll put it like in a salad or a wrap, or you know, we'll figure it out. But we got some chicken left over here and everything. So yep, guys, so this is our meal prep for the work week. We are officially done. It is, what time is it? It's 10:46. So not too bad on the meal prep. Guys, I hope that you have enjoyed this video. I hope that this was helpful. I wasn't 100% sure about that chicken recipe, but it turned out, you know, it turned out pretty good. I could say so myself. It turned out pretty freaking amazing. So I'm very happy about that. That I do not have to be worried about how that tastes and everything, because it tastes really good. But I hope that this was helpful. The hummus recipe, at least the zucchini recipe for the hummus is online. I just substituted the zucchini recipe that you see on my Pinterest. Actually, I said online, but it's actually on my Pinterest board. I believe it's underneath Keto Recipes Easy, if I'm not mistaken. And only thing is I substituted the zucchini with olives, but I used the same type of ingredients and everything outside of the zucchini. And then as far as the chicken recipe goes, that is on Pinterest as well too. Same thing underneath Keto Recipes Easy. I made the cheese squares before, but pretty much I showed you guys in detail on how I did that. As long as you follow the recipe and the ingredients that I did use, then you should be good to go. make sure your oven is at 375 and everything, so it could get nice and toasty. You could get it as dark as you want or as light as you want. I like mine's pretty medium, as you can see. So yeah, but yeah, so that is the meal prep for this week. I hope that this meal prep was helpful for you guys and you got something out of it, and everything, and that yeah, like you could do this type of eating style even if you're not doing low carb or anything like that. This is just good eating, healthy eating, supplying the body with just things that, you know, you feel good about. You don't feel sluggish, you don't feel, you know, tired, you don't feel like, oh my gosh, what did I just eat, and or anything like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash these couple of dishes that I do have, and then me and my husband, we are going to the diner today, but we are not, I'm not, because we had our family reunion this week, and your girl was just, we was eating. And guys, follow my Instagram. On my Instagram, I do post pictures and things like that of things that I may be doing during the week and so forth. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, my Instagram is simply.abijah, simply.abijah. I will post it here so that you guys can just, you know, check it out and everything like that. But like I said, I hope that this was helpful. I appreciate that you give the video a thumbs up as well too. You subscribe to my channel, you hit the notification button, and you hit the share button and share my content with people who you think may enjoy what I do over here. I welcome everybody. So I hope that you guys do come on board and everything. All right guys, I am done ranting. I will talk to you guys later on. As I always mention in every video, just make sure that you guys stay blessed and you treat each other kindly out there in these streets. Make sure you protect the people that you love, even the people that you may not. You know, wish them best of wishes and all the rest of that stuff. I know I do the same as well too. Wish everybody the best of wishes and everything. So just make sure you treat each other kindly out there in these streets. And yeah, God willing, I will see you guys next week. All right, bye.